Hey, how's it going out there, folks? The Philosopher's Stone. Back at you with another vid. I haven't used that intro in a while. So, this is just another vlog, just another update. I'm mainly doing this for myself. If people can relate, great. It's one of those things, man. Video diary. That's basically put out to the world. Doesn't matter because the channel is shadow banned anyway. It's the only YouTube channel that actually goes down in subscribers rather than up. So what can you do, right? Anyways, it is what it is. So yeah, I had this weird things happen, right? Facebook is something that I've talked about on this channel and how I've just had some really bad experiences on Facebook. And I've, it's just always a negative for me, right? And I signed up for Facebook back in 2009. So ever since that day, it seems like my freaking life has just been kind of going in the opposite direction, right? And the thing is, I shut it down for like 4 months again, and then I went back on because I like to go on Marketplace. I was looking for a new vehicle or whatever the case may be. And all of a sudden, I must have been hacked or something because I was getting friend requests from different women, mostly women, like 98% women. And like every 2 minutes, a new friend request would come in with a different person, right? And like this is very odd, right? So I'm like, I got like 100 friend requests in like freaking, you know, the duration of a day from all these freaking women, right? And so I thought to myself, kind of bored. Why don't I play a little game? So anyways, I would accept a friend request, whatever, and all this other stuff. And then I would say, okay, you're in a contest with 100 other women, and you need to send me your pick, and I'm going to rate you between 1 and 100, depending on the type of pick you send me. So all these women are sending me picks, right? So it was legit, I guess, in that way. I don't know, right? And it got to the point where it got a little X-rated. Some of these people wanted to freaking hook up. They said they were in a certain spot. They lived here, they lived there. They wanted to have fun. They wanted to have freaking a hookup, right? And then they would send me like nudes and stuff like that. And I was like, holy man, this is coming like this is getting to be too much, right? So anyways, I was playing the game for a bit, and they were sending me all these pictures, and this one chick wanted to send me some video or something to my email. Then a code come through saying that Facebook wants you to verify this code. So I knew I was hacked at that point, right? I said, no, man, I ain't giving you fucking a code to my Facebook, right? So I was like, you're blocked, you're done, you're off the list, right? It was good, man. It lasted for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 days where this was happening, and whatever the case may be, it was a bit overwhelming, and I was like, whatever. And then all of a sudden, Facebook just went poof. They pulled the plug, man. Deleted my account, like gone. No warning, no nothing, man. Like just gone. And of course, I could appeal it, and they came back with the appeal like, no, we don't allow nudity on our friggin'. Then meanwhile, it's through Messenger. It's not being posted on friggin' Facebook. So they obviously can see your fucking messages and what you're doing through messengers, right? It's one thing if you post it on the friggin' live feed, right, for everybody to see. So this is what happened, man. So that was it. It was 15 years of friggin' my life gone, man. Deleted. And you know what? It was like, I didn't even get pissed off about it. It was like, oh, the fact that I couldn't message certain people because Messenger was shut down and Instagram was shut down, and I like to be able to contact my mother and stuff like that, whatever, and Mother's Day is coming up, and I was like, God, that kind of sucks, man. I can't even use Messenger. I can't use anything. So anyways, I did another account up, and so I got a brand new account, and I sent out friend requests to whom I thought were my friends. Excuse me. And, I guess I sent out maybe 20 friend requests to people that I personally know, who like I thought were close friends, and I got responses back from 4 people out of like say 20, right? This is a sad thing, man. You really truly figure out who your true friends are in this regard, right? And people want to judge others on the experience that they're having in life, man. It's like this is a person's separate experience, right? Has nothing to do with you, whatever the case may be. And I don't know, they just get like their freaking panties in a bunch or something, man. And that's it. They don't want to respond. They don't want to talk. They don't want to, they don't want to accept your friend request. So it's like you clear them all out, right? You get rid of all the shit, all the fake friends, all the people who you thought were your fucking buddies or whatever the case may be. You get rid of them all. You find out quick enough with something like this happening, like, yeah, that's what you're dealing with, right? So, and it was really a cool thing in that regards, because I mean, I got rid of all that history from Facebook, all the posts and all this stuff and all the things I've done, and it's like 15 years of my fucking life erased, gone. A brand new start, brand new fucking Facebook. I've got like 5 friends on there now, and it feels fucking damn good, man. Because even when you go to apply for jobs and stuff like that, the first thing they do is they look at your Facebook and see what kind of person you are. And a lot of people don't know that, man. And this is true. So, I mean, if you got a negative Facebook account where you're putting a lot of negative shit, they see that and they'll make the decision on like if they want to hire you or not based on that, man. And yeah, so it's kind of good in that way, that happened, right? But I get to a point now in my life where I've, you know, just overcame so much negativity in my life, and I've been sober now for over 3 years. I've cleaned myself up, beat an alcohol addiction that I've had for friggin' 35 years. I quit smoking weed because my lungs don't like it anymore. Was recently diagnosed with schizophrenia and fucking psychosis, which I don't really think I have, to be honest with you. The thing is, like, these things pop up in your YouTube feed through like the algorithm or whatever the case may be, right? And this shit, this is all connected, the whole thing, right? And I'm like, yeah, that looks like I got that symptom, I got that symptom, I got that symptom. A lot of these things they say, with psychosis and schizophrenia is hallucinations and delusions and all this other stuff, right? Which is not, it's just a name they stick on something, man. I mean, some people got it bad where they got voices like talking to themselves in their head and having conversations and all this other stuff, man. And a lot of these hallucinogenics, like these, like cannabis, and, if you tried shrooms or whatever it is, man, LSD or all this stuff that puts you in an altered state, man, your brain then basically, if you're in it long enough, your brain basically adapts to that reality, and that becomes your reality, and you think it's normal, but it's not normal. It's not normal, because for a person who doesn't do anything, who doesn't drink, who doesn't do drugs, who doesn't do any of this stuff, they have a certain reality, which is base reality, which is like completely different from somebody who's on friggin', hardcore drugs or is drinking or whatever it is, man. And I mean, it just, you just have so many different realities, man. But the people who decide to perform these things and they put themselves in this reality start attracting all these other people on that same level, on that same frequency, and they think this is normal. And they can't seem to escape the reality that they've created because, well, hey, you've created this and you've attracted this. You're in that state of mind, and this is what you're just going to keep getting bombarded with. Unless you flip the script and clean yourself up and go to rehab and get away from all the shit and start a new life, this will always continue. The people will always show up in your life. The drugs will always show up in your life. It doesn't matter where you go. They'll follow you, because that's the script that you're playing out. That's the projection that you're putting out. It doesn't matter where you go, man. Unless you fucking go to rehab and you lock yourself up, or you go to jail or something like that. Something that really happens that's gonna make you flip the script and project your reality in a whole new way, right? So, I mean, there's way too many people out there that are messed up on fucking drugs and alcohol and all this other stuff, man. And I feel for them because I was there, But yeah, it just feels like a fresh start to me, and basically, I'm starting to figure out who my true friends are. And I'm to the point now where it's like, it doesn't really even piss me off. It's like, you know what? The better you are to some people, the worse they fucking treat you. And that's a sad thing, man. It really, really is, man. I've had that show up in my life way too many times where you're just good to people. You do good by people. You help people. You give them shit, whatever it is, and you give them your time and whatever it is. And then they just fucking turn on you, man. Right? They don't, it's fucking bizarre the way some things happen in this lifetime, man. So, I mean, being an asshole and disrespectful and that is not the answer either. But yeah, figure out who your true friends are. And I'm no longer going uh, after people to try to get my, approve of me or try to be friends with people who don't want to be friends with me. And whatever the case may be, man, I'm locking it up tight, and if I can, I'm just gonna have a small circle of people. If they want to be involved, great. If they don't, they can drift, man. Because I like to keep my life at a not basically private level because I'm doing YouTube, but a small circle, man. Because the less people, less drama, and less people are gonna friggin' try to fuck up your life because people don't want to see you win, man. Most people in life, not all, but most people in life, rather not see you win, man. Because everybody's competing with one another on a certain level, and they want to see this or they have this, or if they see you at a level where you're just being a douchebag and you're losing in life and you're not doing well financially and you're all messed up mentally and this and that, they look at that and they're like, oh wow. They can maybe sympathize with you a little bit because you're in that state, but they like the fact that they friggin' see someone who's just fucking down and out, man, because it makes them feel fucking better. And it's sad because I've seen that way too often too. So, anyways, with that being said, 12 minutes in, I got my core power happening. Banana. Get that protein in you, man. That being said, take it easy. See ya.